Finding an appropriate venue for an event can be a painful exercise. Not anymore. There's a new venue hiring service website called Eventroom. It's simplifying the process by helping you find the right venue at the right price. Joining us from our studio in Cape Town is Moira Johnston, the Chief Executive of Eventroom, who co-founded the business with her sister Nikki Rosen. Thank you so much for making the time to join us. It's been interesting, Moira, because you're a qualified lawyer. You started an online law firm and now you are looking at the Eventroom. How did this come about?
Well, thank you for having me, first of all. The idea first came about a while ago when I was at a baby shower of a friend of mine's, and it was held at her mother's house in Somerset West. And I just kind of thought that it was an amazing venue, and I had a birthday coming up, and I sort of wished that I could hire it out. I thought it would be such a unique and stunning venue for my birthday party. And that's kind of where the idea started, and I thought, you know, this is like Airbnb for venues, and somebody should do this. And then I had a look and did some research, and I found that the idea had actually just been launched in the States and was doing really well. And so, you know, having had the previous experience of starting Lawyer Up, I thought, well, you know, that was fun. I'll do it again. And so I really just needed hands on deck, and I knew I wouldn't be able to pay them, so that's why I approached my sister, who was working at Ernst & Young at the time. She's a chartered accountant. And I approached her and I said, look, I've got this idea, and you know, do you want to come on board? I can't pay you, and there's no benefits, and there's lots of risk. And I was just very lucky that she said, sure, let's give it a go.
Moira, so how does it work?
So basically, Eventroom is an online search engine and marketplace for event spaces. So if you are looking for a Camps Bay villa to have your wedding at, you can find that. Or if you're looking for a rooftop venue to have a photo shoot in Johannesburg, you can find that. So we've really just tried to simplify the process of finding and booking a venue. So we've got powerful search engines. You can filter by location, budget, event type, venue type, a number of things, and narrow down your search even by amenities. You know, you can search for somewhere that has wheelchair access. And then once you've found your venue, we've tried to simplify the RFP process, so that's request for proposal. So we've automated all of that. You only have to save your event details once on your dashboard, and then you can request multiple quotes. And then you deal directly with the venue, so there's no middleman with a lot of other directories in South Africa there is. So we've taken out the middleman and simplified the booking process, and we'll soon be going into handling the payments as well.
So Moira, how's it been going? Because you've been in business for the past, 8 to 9 months, and you say you've cut out the middleman, so how are you making your money?
Well, we work on a subscription basis. We haven't yet implemented our revenue model, but we plan to do that in the next few months. So we'll be charging the venues a really reasonable listing fee to be hosted on our website. And the plans are going to start from 150 Rand a month. So it's really a no-brainer for the venues, because the industry standard for event planners is between 10 and 30%, you know, if they use your venue, that they get in commission. So if you list on Eventroom and, you know, you book one event for 5,000 Rand within 3 months, then the listing's paid for itself. So, you know, we've really had great feedback about that from the venues. And we're seeing great growth. You know, we started 8 months ago, as you said, and we're now at about 400 venues. We've got just under 1,000 registered users, and we get about 2,000 unique visitors to the site every month, and that's growing at about 20% per month. And then in terms of page views and sessions, we're also seeing a really good month-on-month growth. And this month it looks like we're going to beat all our previous records. So it's growing really well, and we're very happy.
Moira, share with us some insight regarding the types of clients. So you mentioned a baby shower. This is where the idea initially came through. You had your birthday, but you know, are we seeing corporate clients that are coming to you asking for a venue? Just give us the mix.
Yes, so we have a lot of corporate clients, and we're actually starting now to focus more on getting increasing business from corporate clients, because that's where we're seeing a lot of the repeat business. And then everyone from you know, event planners to individuals to, we've had universities book functions through us, we've had governmental departments book functions through us and conferences, we've got international clientele, and then we've just got, you know, the average Joe who's planning a kids party or a birthday party or whatever it may be. So it's really it's a huge range.
Moira, thank you so much for joining us from our Cape Town studio and telling us about this groundbreaking way of looking for an event. Makes things a lot more easier. Moira Johnston, the Chief Executive of Event Room.